Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl V. We just applied some Popsicle Dream lipstick. Actually, I got this in my last video in my Jeffree Star mystery box. You can check that out. I have no idea where else I'm going to wear this purple lipstick, so why not in the kitchen? Today, we're actually going to be making some banana bread. One of my favorite recipes from this book is called Blender Banana Bread. It is super easy and I'm going to share it with you guys today. But first, we're going to need, that's what we need to get us started. It's been a long day. You know what else we're going to need? My sweet ass onesie I got from the thrift store. If you don't already have one of these onesies, what are you waiting for? Seriously, go get one. Next, we're gonna need a blender, a mixing bowl with a whisk, some measuring cups, and you're at least gonna need a teaspoon, some bananas, some eggs. I like to use brown sugar in mine, some flour, and some vegetable oil. So I've laid out all the ingredients and all the things we're going to need here on the counter. We're going to mix all of our dry ingredients in the mixing bowl, and we're going to mix the wet ingredients in the blender and then blend the dry and the wet together. Before we get started, we're going to want to set the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You're also going to want a loaf pan of some sort and some butter or some spray stuff so it doesn't stick. So I'm measuring out 1 1/4 cup of flour. Then we need 1 cup of sugar. I'm going to use brown sugar in mine. Oh, also you need baking soda. I forgot that. And 1 teaspoon of some baking soda. I almost forgot the baking soda. That would not have been good. I'm going to use my whisk and I'm going to mash it all up and get out all my frustrations from today. Today has been one of the most Mondayest Mondays ever. We're just gonna put that aside for a second. Next, we're gonna put our wet ingredients together. Let's go. Next, we need 2 eggs and also 2 bananas. You cannot forget the bananas because it's banana bread. 1, 2. Okay, so now we literally just put this in the blender over here and then blend it up, and then we mix in our dry ingredients.
That's it.
Okay, that is mixed. Now we're going to mix in the dry ingredients. Just a little bit by a little bit though. I don't drink very much and I can already feel this.
It's not bad.
Here's my butter. Here's a paper towel. I've decided that I'm going to wear this onesie for as many videos as I can. Alright, so I have butter in my pan. At this point, this is where if you want chocolate chips in your banana bread, you can add it to the blender, or you can just sprinkle them in your pan after you pour it out. That's up to you. You don't even need to use them if you don't wanna.
But who doesn't wanna?
Look at all my lipstick on my cup. Unpopular opinion. Sodium crackers with icing is the best sweet and salty. Our oven has been preheated and our pan has been buttered, so now we are ready to pour in our batter and get this thing cooking. You can also use a spatula to scrape out your blender thing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm really short, so I keep all my plates in the bottom cupboard. Short life. Ta-da! So I'm gonna put chocolate chips in mine. So I literally just... Let me just put this right in here. It's gonna be delicious. Maybe like a layer of chocolate. I could also use this. I'm gonna use this. Just gonna mush it in there. Good idea, Virginia. Just gonna do some more. Unpopular opinion, too many chocolate chips will ruin a perfectly good banana bread. Just like that. And then we're gonna stick this bad boy in the oven for 60 minutes.
Yep, 60 minutes, okay?
Oh, that was easy. And now she bake. And now we wait for the banana bread to bake. Okay, so while we wait for this banana bread, let's talk some unpopular opinions and like weird things. So I might be the only person maybe in the world that thinks this, but after you have a mug of coffee, you drink it all and there's still like those little drops in the bottom, you fill it with water without rinsing out your cup. That glass of water is the best glass of water. It's like that little tiny hint of like coffee and cream gives it this weird like smoky flavor and I love it. It is delicious. It's the best water I drink every day. Do you agree? Probably not. Also, possibly another unpopular opinion or maybe just a weird thing that I think, but like Liza Koshy looks like Ducky from The Land Before Time. Do you see it too? Texting yourself is one of the best ways to make a list and keep track of things that you don't want to forget. You're welcome. I actually texted some things to myself. I'm gonna check it. Where the hell is it? I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or if it's just me, but the other day somebody called me at work to ask me some questions and literally coughed in the phone like 5 times, like to the point where I thought my eardrum was gonna burst. Like, what's wrong with you? You don't cough in the phone, that's rude. Don't do it. Burst my eardrum. You ever just wear lipstick around your house just because it's fun? And you like to see some color on your face? I do. It's on my teeth. Unpopular opinion, pickled beets are just as good as pickles. That's the truth. This is my boyfriend's butt. That's from when we went to Mexico. I should probably clean up my mess, but I could also just play poker on my phone and drink wine. And eat popcorn, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there it is. Here's the popcorn. I could eat this whole bag to myself. It's the truth. I just lost at poker. Boo. Only 43 minutes left to go. That didn't work. I just lost at poker again. I have a pair of queens right now. I'm gonna call it. I raised it and no queens came up. We'll see what happens here. So I've got that whole bag of popcorn eaten. I'm still playing poker, still drinking wine. There is now 13 minutes and 8 seconds left for the banana bread. And my house smells delicious. Also, this onesie. You guys should totally get a onesie. Still waiting for my banana bread. It's coming along quite nicely. It's coming out soon. This is my baby Frankie. Say hi, Frankie. Hi, baby. He's getting fat. Too much banana bread for you. Look at this delicious banana bread. But I like to take a clean dish towel, like an ace. Let's make some room. Throw some stuff over on the side. Like the wine glass that I finished. Sometimes I let it cool down for a few minutes, depending on if it shakes out or not. Let's see. That should be fine. Boom. Oh, some of it did stick to the bottom, but that's okay. It's okay. There, see? It's all the same. And then I let it cool down, just like that. I'll actually probably just transfer it over to the stovetop. And that's it! Banana bread! That's actually the best banana bread recipe you're ever gonna find. It's so simple, and it's so easy, and it's so good. Blender banana bread. So now we're all done. The wine is all done. Just kidding. I only drank like half a bottle. And our banana bread is done. So this is gonna cool overnight. I'm gonna set it on the stovetop and cover it up like this so my cats don't eat it. Just like that, and we're all done. I usually wrap it in some saran wrap, and then you can slice it up, put some butter on it, do whatever you want. Drink it with some tea. Eat it with some tea. So thanks so much for watching. If you try this banana bread recipe, let me know how it turned out in the comments below. And don't forget to tickle the subscribe button down below and hit the little bell so you get a notification every time I decide to upload a new video, which is usually about once a week. Bye. See you next time. Bye.
Now, I've been begging for some banana bread for like 2 weeks, and finally there's some. So apparently I gotta taste it. Now, do we cut off a big slice and look like a fat ass, or do we cut off a little slice and look like we're trying to keep our waist thin? I don't know. Oh, yes! It smells so good. That cookie to bread ratio!